Hello and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd and you are watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I just want to give you a quick weather update. All right, we have a massive storm that's going through California and many western states right now. I know like Washington's affected, Idaho, Nevada, where I'm at. I'm in southern Nevada, so I'm not seeing any snow really where I'm at, but we are getting like heavy winds, extremely heavy winds, some rain, and some snow flurries, but nothing too crazy. So I know, any people that are living more north of here, if you're up in like northern Nevada or anywhere near like South Lake Tahoe, even some parts of Oregon, I think, in Washington are being affected as well. But we've got several states here that are affected by a massive storm. We're looking at like 10 to 12 feet of snow in higher elevations and 2 to 5 feet of snow in lower elevations like 6,000 feet where many people live. Okay, so apparently as well, wind gusts here, as you can see on the screen here, there's some gentleman trying to hold on to like a piece of a tree or something, a stick there, because of how strong the winds are. I went outside just a couple hours ago and I was nearly getting blown away. There was just sticks flying everywhere and parts from trees and pine cones, and this is a very massive storm and it's very powerful. Okay, and some places of California are reporting wind gusts of up to 190 miles per hour. You know, we're talking like hurricane style winds here. Also got a report as well. I think it was in like San Joaquin Valley up in Northern California as well. There was a report of a tornado, which is very rare. Okay. California does not very rarely ever get tornadoes. It's just not really the environment for tornadoes. But this storm is so severe that somehow it managed to form a tornado. So pretty crazy with this storm coming through right now. I just wanted to report on this because I'm actually being directly affected. Luckily, no power's been out or anything where I'm at, but I know a lot of people are losing power, especially where the snow is most heavy, like what we're seeing here. So here's like a live radar feed to show you kind of the areas that are really affected here. So you can see all that blue and dark blue up in Idaho, like eastern Idaho and south, what is that, southwestern Montana. But a good chunk of Montana is getting hit right now. And if you're anywhere in higher elevations, be very careful. Try not to go out of the house if you don't need to. Just stay home, stay put, because these winds are incredible. Okay, some of the strongest winds I have ever seen in my life, even where I'm at, and I'm in southern Nevada. So yeah, definitely California is getting blanketed right now, getting hit by heavy winds, heavy rain, snow up in the higher elevations. Okay, so this is a massive snowstorm that's coming through here. I want to give you a little bit more information on this article here too. On this is on Fox Weather. So here it is. It says dangerous blizzard continues pounding California with feet of snow, 190-mile-per-hour wind gust. And it says here, so feet of snow in South Lake Tahoe, 190-mile-per-hour wind gusts, drivers stuck behind closed freeways, national parks, and ski resorts shuttered, and even a tornado have already pummeled California during a days-long blizzard underway in the Sierra Nevada. And that was just on Friday. So yeah, yesterday on Friday had some pretty heavy winds too, but nothing like we're seeing today. Today is much heavier than yesterday was. The massive storm continues its assault on the region Saturday, fueled by a wide-reaching area of low pressure, spanning much of the west coast and feeding a constant stream of snow that is expected to reach over 10 to 12 feet in higher elevations and 2 to 5 feet as low as 6,000 feet where many residents live. So imagine that, 10 to 12 feet. That's insane. That will completely bury your car, put you like buried into your house. This is a lot of snow. Definitely a massive storm coming through here. Several highways and mountain passes have been closed due to the storm, including the busy Interstate 80 that links San Francisco to Lake Tahoe and Reno via the Sierra Nevada. Caltrans crews shut down a 50-mile stretch of the roadway Friday evening from Drum 4 Bay to the California-Nevada state line after multiple spinouts were reported amid blizzard conditions. So yeah, pretty nuts this storm here. Here's another video there for you, or the same one we were showing here earlier, that with this gentleman trying to hold on here. I've got a few others that I want to show you too, of different areas like Donner Pass, California. This is like, way up in the mountains. Let me show you this real quick here. This is pretty crazy too. I mean, look at the amount of snowfall here. Absolutely insane. I mean, look at that. It's just completely packed with snow. Look at all this snow here. Lots of snow. There's a truck going through there. I also saw a video too. There was a truck having to get pulled, like towed from the side of the road. He got into a wreck and crashed into like a tree or something like that. So yeah, like I said, this storm it's not just snow, guys. It's also heavy winds too, and the wind gusts are just what makes this very scary, to be honest, because it's just these wind gusts can really knock your car over. Okay, I have like a motorcycle. My motorcycle got knocked over outside, and I've never had it knocked over before. The winds were so powerful that it just completely took it out. So here's another one here. So it looks like these people are just stalled here in the storm, and they got nowhere to go. And yeah, this is I mean, look at the wind. You can see the wind here blowing underneath the car here. These wind gusts are very, very strong, and some of these wind gusts, like people on the West Coast especially, are not really used to wind this powerful. Okay, like if you live like on the East Coast or something, maybe you're kind of familiar with it, with like hurricanes and things like that. But us over here on the West Coast, we are not. We are definitely not used to these kinds of winds. It's for sure the heaviest winds that I have ever seen in my life. Here's another video here too. Here's somebody that was like this is actually in northern Nevada, actually. Northern Nevada, they got like 1 or 2 feet of snow here where they were at. So their whole backyard here is just covered with snow. Yeah, that's a good probably 2 feet of snow on top of that table right there. I mean, look at that. All this stuff, just like all the lawn chairs and everything, just completely lost their shape. And wow, it's kind of cool at the same time. Everybody likes snow, right? But this is obviously a very, very massive storm here. So if you're out and about, be very careful, especially if you're up in some of these areas that are projected to get 10 to 12 feet of snow. Definitely be careful where you can, and just watch out for this. Try not to get caught outside. And if you do decide to go out, make sure you bring extra clothes with you, extra jackets, a way to keep warm. Okay, try to build, find something that you can use to build a fire if you need to, if you're able to, in shelter. And try not to venture out on foot like this guy is. I don't know what this guy's doing, but definitely try not to do that, because look at these winds here that are nearly want to knock him on his butt. All right, well, yeah, I hope you got something out of this. I just wanted to bring this to your attention and just let all you know. I'm sure many of you that are experiencing this right now, you're already like neck deep in this snow, right? But yeah, just wanted to bring it to your attention, let everybody know what's going on in case you're not aware of what's happening here. But again, a massive storm coming through California and lots of these western states: Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, Nevada. All right, so be safe out there, guys. Have fun in the snow, but be very careful. Take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And also, if you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the notification bell. We do put out several like news updates every single day. So I appreciate you being here. Thanks again, everybody. Take care and God bless. And we'll see you in the next one.